Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Old School with you here, Disney Infinity, and once again we are under construction. It's going to be part 3 of the Corellia build from Han Solo: A Star Wars Story. As we approach the 2-year anniversary of the shutdown. And SV, what's up, buddy? So I've been looking at some of these pictures that I'm using for kind of a guideline, I guess, on what I'm doing here. And, yes. Actually, you guys can take a look at these so you get an idea of what we're looking for. Poof. Okay, so one of the main pictures that I've been kind of going off of is this one here. This is the other one. So again, we have this big body of water that is generating all the energy and what have you here. There's a lot of pipes and structures, and this is kind of where the Epcot globe part of the build is coming in, is these two structures here. We started to redo it the other day, kind of wiped out the old one and starting from scratch. But this is kind of what we're looking for with those. And then for the actual city, this was one of those things that I was really kind of liking the feel and the texture down in this area. And we're going to mess with that. And this was that busted out building that I had noticed and left behind for that reason. And then again, we brought the trees in towards the end yesterday. And again, that's part of the artist rendering here in this particular shot. So those are the 3 main pictures that I'm kind of going to be going with. So we got that. And this one here I like a lot too. And that's kind of, I think, where we're going to be tweaking a little bit today. I like the fact that the Capitol is kind of up here on a slant of sorts on another level of its own, and that there's at least 2 levels below that. We have the ground here, and then probably the city level down here, if I were to guess. The inner city, that is, the upper city, and the business district seems to be up on the top section there. So, considering how far into this build I'm already, you can only do so much, but, we'll see what we can get away with. Let me bounce back into the whoosh and whoosh. There we go. Thank you, man. You're a cool dude. How you been, buddy? Holidays treat you good? And you're the best. Keep telling you that. You don't believe me. Looking at that picture, I had another idea, too, of what to do with these. I might actually use these more, instead of as the road, more as the trim, and then the road will be the spot that we leave empty. It's kind of backwards from what you would usually do, but it would look kind of like that. And then there'd be another one on this side, so let's say we borrow this guy. And put it something like that, so that the road itself will be this section in the middle. So this would be the actual road, and this kind of lays down a pretty good look compared to what I saw in those paintings and artist renderings. Happy New Year to you too, man. Glad to hear things are going good. And I got some other ideas I want to do on the buildings down here and that kind of stuff. So, all right, well, let's start by bouncing out here a little bit. Again, I got to figure out how practical it is. We've laid a lot of stuff down already, but since it is all large objects, you know, I can just like grab one and delete the others kind of thing, and they're generally offset equally on both sides. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of wipe out one side of this map. Now again, I've got to be careful not to grab any of the interior items I brought along, otherwise that'd be a pain in the neck. I think that was the only piping I had brought in, but not that big a deal though. I'm doing well, man. Unusual days off this week. I'm off today and tomorrow instead of tomorrow and Tuesday. I only have the one of that. I'm going to keep that one there then. I'll move it around separately later. Throw that one up there. I'm going to need that. So NSV, when was the last time you did anything with Disney Infinity? I think I'm just going to raise this one up. And again, that's going to kind of be that object we saw in the painting. So cool that you can actually collide with lots of that. Only on the sides there's issues sometimes, but for the most part you can go right into that collision box with no problem. 4 weeks ago, that's not too bad actually for a game that's 2 years past shutdown. That's kind of been the question I've been asking all of our Disney diehards. And I've been happily surprised to find out that a lot more frequent than I thought at this point in time. Obviously, I'd taken a little leave. I also got a little burnt out, I think. I'd done so much that I just got, this was an interior piece. Good thing I didn't delete it. Just throw it over there. I'd gotten burnt out. I was doing a lot of different builds and stuff like that, so it took its toll. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and I got completely absorbed in that. And I still have stuff I want to do on that, and I probably will later today and tomorrow. I went and got the original Red Dead, brand new, unopened, for the PS3, which includes the zombie storyline that they run. So even though I kind of know how it ends and everything, I still want to play it based on how much I enjoyed Part 2. And the amount of hype it's gotten, and, Part 1 is Game of the Year and all that kind of good stuff from back in its day. Oh, man, I'm with you there. I want it, but reality is we're not going to get it. Get rid of that. Ooh, no. Slide that one over again. It's an interior piece. If you're ever wondering if something is an interior piece that you've brought in, you can tell already by grabbing it and then the toy dispenser toy comes up. Because obviously it does not recognize it on an exterior ribbon. You make it, I'll buy it. That's the deal. But I ain't getting no younger, man, so start making it quick. You know what I'm wondering? I don't need to make the whole thing a second level. Let me do this. Let me just pull these dudes out of here. Might be easier, actually, if I just let Boba Fett do his thing. Back to school tomorrow, you say. So were you off for what, 2 weeks? I feel like it went longer this year than I remember it going. Even around my neighborhood, they go back tomorrow. And I thought they would have been back by the 3rd of January. Seems like that used to be it. You had the 1st, obviously 31st for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and I thought maybe one extra day. And I thought by the 3rd you were back in school. At least that's my recollections back in the day, but that was a little while back. And maybe it was then and it's not now. Who knows? All right, so capitals there. We gotta get rid of those guys too. And what else is colliding? Oh yeah, these guys aren't high enough. Oh, dude, I am exhausted, tired, man. I'm not camera ready right now. I'm sorry. I conked out almost immediately when I got home for about an hour and a half. Woke back up, thought I was going to get a little bit more sleep. Was starting to fall asleep, and then I don't know what happened. I just woke up and realized I'm tired, but I won't sleep right now, so I might as well get up and do something. And here I am. Okay. Is that where I need it, though? I don't think it is. I want to move this over more, that's for sure. That. I'm gonna have to delve into my discs here in a little bit. And this was the camouflage one. Let's see, San Fran, what was it? I don't think it was this, but let's take a look. No. No. That's it. All right, man, I'll be right here. Boy, I figure I'm going to be going about an hour, give or take. Alright, so from here we want to get some wood blocks out. Get our ramp or stairs, I guess, going. Actually, we may mix that up, because as I recall it, let me take a quick scan back over there. Did I delete the page? No. Well, that wasn't too smart. Yeah, it looks like the stairs themselves are kind of in the center, and then we've got some other stuff going along the sides of it. So we'll go with the stairs here. And again, this isn't going to be an exact replica of what I'm looking at, but I'd like to keep it as close as we can get it. And with this, we're looking for a gray looking surface. I'm good with that. Two things I want to try here. Number one, before I go too far in, is how will this match up? Is it the same slant? Not exactly, but I think it's going to work. We're going to change the color scheme on that one separately, but afterwards. And this one we want more of a beige tone. That's pretty much it. Welcome back. Good to see you. How's your Rocket League coming along, man? I had a chance to go up against a grand champion the other day in casual play of all places, where you don't normally find them messing around too much. But I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity. Not like I didn't know what was going to happen. But you only get so many opportunities to say you went up against a grand champion in anything, so I was not going to not do it. Let's see, how would I want to replicate this thing? The yellow would have been good, but the gloss finish isn't going to work. You don't have it anymore. What don't you have anymore? That's the one I'm looking for. Rocket League? What do you mean you don't got it anymore? I thought you downloaded it. You bought it. You're on my team, man. What the heck you doing? I've been expecting us to get doing it again. Why the heck would you get rid of it? Not your type of game. I thought you were having a good time with it. All right, well, there's no accounting for taste, I guess. But I gotta tell you, man, you're freaking fired. I'm just kidding. What was the other color I just used prior to that? Oh, that's way too dark. I don't think that was it. No. Really should have paid closer attention. What did I use? Cobblestone? No, that's not cobblestone. Although it's close. Yeah, I was trying one of these. I didn't like those. That's all right, man. The hell color did I use? No, it's not that. It's close. Wasn't that? All right, we gotta do this one more. Oh, it's probably cardboard. Yep. Oops. I think on the sides here, I'm just going to go a little bit larger and I'm not mad, man. I'm just messing with you. Had some good games lately, though. I mean, you did buy the game, though, right? I mean, all you have to do is re-download it sometime if you choose to. I hate to think you just threw the money away for nothing. All right, what was the other one now? Plastic, it was not. Wasn't the glosses. It was one of these. Yep. All right, let's see. This project may be getting a little bit bigger than I should have done because I'm looking at that memory, and we haven't even really done much work at all below the surface yet. I mean, the good news is this is going to basically just be a map game. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned about space right now. And I'm going to keep that right about there where it was. And we got all these gadgets here. Got plenty to work with. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, yeah, get some rest. You're the best. I'll see you soon, man. We'll play some Rocket League. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I'm not going to mess with the back of that thing too much. I'll throw trees back there or something simple. And then this burnt out chunk of housing that I was kind of planning for, I'm going to move that more towards the center of the city here, I think. And I will probably be removing, or at least relocating, if nothing else. I'm going to push this back here for now, because I've got some different ideas for portions of the main section here that lead to this underground entrance. At the same time, we're going to need another area to come up in. Love you too, man. What do I want to go with down here? Oh, I think I see it right there. Yeah. Well, that's going to be a minor problem. It's not quite matching up that way. Wrong one. Okay. Really don't know what I'm doing with these things. I just brought them in case. Put this one on the other side here. Let's see, what was that? That's probably it. Or not? I think that's it. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay. What else could it have been? That's it. It was one of them. Not sure if it'll be small enough to make this work, but let's see. Nah, it's not gonna fit no matter what. That's what she said. Alright, so again, this is going to kind of take you over towards, what do we say this was going to be? This will be like a work facility, kind of like their slave workshop type of stuff here. And we're going to end up using these as actual pillars. Tell you what, I'm not entirely sure where they're all going to be exactly, so see if we can't spread them out a little bit in the meantime. Make it easier to grab and go later. Where do we want to go with this? Got a feeling I won't need all of them, but as I said yesterday, it's better to grab a bunch and not need a few and just delete them than have to go back and forth and bring stuff in. And much more of a pain in the rear end. That's a good start there. It may not end up there, but it's there for now. Just realizing this is going to have to go. Or, let me see if I can get away with this. Not really. Maybe. Close enough. That kicked us way out. Should be here, right? Let's get a retheme that with the kiln. Somehow it's actually stuck there. Okay. For now, we'll leave it. The always fun part where things weren't quite measured properly. Actually, this might still be alright. Let me see. Nope. Could cheat maybe a little bit that way. I want to take away those little gaps of air so you can't see through stuff. I hate that. Oh, really? That's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to go with those because I'm going to need the half block sizing. That's for this side here. Let's go with the locator on that one. Where was I just at? Oh yeah, right there. With any luck, we can put some of that stuff up on the walls here, for example. So let's see if that'll work. We'll see. I think the ceilings may be too short on this part. Yeah, it's too bad. I could have used that. Maybe I'll get away with these guys, though. Oh, man. Yeah, that is not going to work. And we'll have the same problem with any other interior part for sure, and probably any other part in general. Because of the thickness of the wall, it's not going to cooperate that way. Maybe I'll just spruce it up a little bit with some of these lamps, however. Couches and see, how many of those did I bring in? A lot, didn't I? I was never planning on keeping them all in this area, so take at least a few of them out. Give us a different texture so it breaks it up a little bit. Gonna be another one for the locator. Challenges left and right on this thing. I'm gonna be using a lot of path creators, methinks. Let me see if I can get away with the trigger box. Nope, didn't think so, but sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I will definitely be using it up top here, though, later, so I might as well just go ahead and place it now. Yeah, I've decided I don't need those because doesn't seem to fit. Okay, you know what? I think that might wrap it up right now. I said I was going to go about an hour. We're at an hour and 3 minutes. So we got our second level done over here for the Capitol building. Plenty more still to come with that back section. Still going to work on some stuff with the pipes and what have you for that. And I'm not set on that sky yet. It's the one I'm using for the moment. May not stay with it. But it's good for starts. Alright guys, well thanks for stopping by, checking things out. NSV, always a pleasure, my friend. Enjoy your day back to school. And I'm going to enjoy my days off. Because there's going to be another 6-day run on the back end of that. Not looking forward to that part. Well, as always, guys, I stand here to remind you, find time every day to say the 2 magic words, and you know what they are by now. Game on.